Have you ever noticed how your online shopping cart never loses any items that you add to it? Or how does your bank balance get updated within a second you make a purchase on it? So basically there is some powerful code that making this happen, and the professionals who wrote it are changing the way businesses work all over the world. Hello and welcome everyone to this video on career guidance for SAP ABAP Developer by ZaranTech. So think of ABAP developers as the architects of this business world. While other programmers build websites and mobile applications, these ABAP developers create systems that run the entire companies, from the inventory management to the financial transaction worth millions. And right now, companies are searching for skilled ABAP developers more than ever. Why? Because these developers are the ones who create the backbone of business software that powers global tech companies like Apple, Nike, and Walmart. Now, if we talk about money, then that is also pretty impressive here. Starting salaries begin at 85,000 US dollars, and experienced developers can easily make over 150,000 US dollars per annum. Okay, now, if you are worried about the learning curve, then don't worry, because ABAP is actually more straightforward than languages like Java or Python. It's basically built for business application. So if you can think a bit logically, then you are already in the right track. So with this particular video, we will break down each and every aspects that you need to know to become an SAP ABAP developer. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our ZaranTech YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to get regular updates from us.
Okay guys, now let's have a look at our agenda for today's video. So firstly, I will start with what an SAP ABAP developer is. Then we will discuss why one should choose a career as an SAP ABAP developer. Then moving forward, we'll discuss how to start your career as an SAP ABAP developer with a detailed roadmap for that. And lastly, we will look at their different job roles, responsibilities, and their salary insights. So let's start with our first agenda pointer. What is an SAP ABAP developer? And we'll see how they play a key role in the business process. Okay, so an SAP ABAP developer is a person who basically specializes in creating and modifying programs within the SAP environment to meet the unique business requirements. ABAP, which stands for Advanced Business Application Programming, is SAP's primary programming language. For example, here if a company needs a custom report on inventory management, an ABAP developer can write a program to generate that specific report. They can also modify existing SAP functionalities such as adjusting invoice processing to align with the company's policies. ABAP developers work closely with functional consultants to basically understand the business processes and translate them into technical solutions. Another example could be automating the payroll process to streamline HR operations. So here, with ABAP, developers ensure that SAP system integrates smoothly with a company's workflow, making operations more efficient and tailored to specific needs. And this role is vital in customizing and enhancing SAP's capabilities for a variety of industries. Okay, now ABAP is widely used in SAP systems because it provides flexibility and customization for businesses. For example, with customization, ABAP allows companies to tailor SAP modules to meet specific business requirements. Let's say a retail company needs a customized inventory management process. ABAP here can modify standard SAP processes to fit that need perfectly. Integration is another key reason. ABAP facilitates seamless connections between SAP and other systems. Just imagine a company using both SAP and a third-party CRM. So here, ABAP ensures the smooth data flow between these systems. And when it comes to automation, ABAP excels in simplifying repetitive tasks. For instance, it can automate payroll processing by saving HR departments countless hours every month. And finally, ABAP is crucial for reporting. So it basically enables the generation of custom reports that helps them extract and analyze SAP data. For example, a finance team can create a detailed report on monthly sales performance, allowing them to make informed decisions more faster. Okay, now let us explore the key components of SAP ABAP. First, ABAP Workbench. So this is the main development environment in SAP. It's where the developers write, test, and manage ABAP codes. Think of it as your coding studio. So here, for instance, you can create new programs or modify existing ones here. Next, the data dictionary. So this is where all the data structures are defined. If you are creating tables or views, the data dictionary is your go-to for that. For example, if you're working with customer data, you would define a customer table here. Then we have function modules. So these are reusable blocks of code that can be used across various programs. For example, if you need to calculate tax in multiple reports, you can write a function module for tax calculation and reuse it again. Reports are programs designed to retrieve and display data. So here, for example, sales report might display total sales by their regions. Next comes dialog programming. So this allows developers to create custom user interfaces. You can think of it like creating a custom form for order entry. And finally, object-oriented ABAP. So this introduces the modern programming techniques. Here, for example, it allows you to define objects for businesses, entities like customers or invoices. Okay, now SAP ABAP is a powerful development language that is used by organizations across many industries to build custom solutions on SAP platforms. For instance, in manufacturing, companies often build custom inventory management systems. A car manufacturer needs to track parts and stock levels in real time. And with SAP ABAP, they can create a system that integrates seamlessly with their production processes and by ensuring the efficiency and accuracy between them. In retail, businesses can develop specialized point of sale or POS integrations. Now here you can imagine this as a large retail chain that needs to connect its store sales data directly to its central SAP system. So here with ABAP, they can create an integration that tracks sales, inventory, and customer data across their locations. Financial firms can create custom compliance reporting tools. For example, a bank can use SAP ABAP to build a system that ensures regulatory compliance by automatically generating reports required by government authorities. In healthcare, ABAP is used to develop patient management systems integrated with SAP. So just picture a hospital that needs to manage patient records, billing, and scheduling all in one system. So here, ABAP helps them create a custom solution that fits their specific needs for that. Okay, now moving forward, we will see why one should choose a career as an SAP ABAP developer and how it can open doors to the high demand job opportunities, competitive salaries, and their chance to work with innovative SAP technologies. Okay, so now if you are considering to become an SAP ABAP developer, then with the increasing demand for skilled professionals, you'll enjoy the exciting projects, great job security, and opportunities to innovate in the tech industry here. ABAP developers are in high demand across various industries. Why? Because many large companies rely on SAP systems to manage their operations. With SAP being the backbone of enterprise software, there is a consistent need for skilled ABAP developers to create and maintain customized solutions for them. For example, companies like Coca-Cola and Siemens use SAP for everything from their inventory management to HR processes, and they need an ABAP developer to tailor these systems to their unique needs. Next, competitive salaries are another major benefit here. So ABAP developers are considered specialists in their field. With their level of expertise, they can often command higher than average salaries. ABAP developers in the US can earn upward of 1,00,000 annually, depending upon their experience and locations. And there's a job stability also. SAP systems are crucial for businesses worldwide. So, ABAP developers enjoy the long-term job security. Whether you are working for a global corporation or a regional company, businesses continue to rely on SAP, which means there is always a need for developers to keep these systems running smoothly. Okay, now are you looking to grow your career as an SAP developer? Then here are some plenty of more opportunities ahead. SAP developers have multiple growth paths. So here you can move into senior roles such as SAP Senior Developer, where you will oversee larger, more complex projects. For example, if you are already working with SAP S4HANA, you could transition into leading a team that's implementing it for a global client. Another option is project management. So as a project manager, you will coordinate the implementation of SAP solutions, managing the deadlines, budgets, and client communications. And lastly, you could step into SAP architecture, designing the framework and strategy for SAP systems across the organization. And this role requires a deep understanding of business processes and SAP modules. So here, the best part is that SAP is used by companies worldwide, from Europe to Asia to the Americas. So whether you want to work for a multinational company or a global consultancy, SAP expertise opens up doors to international opportunities. You could be working on projects that impact industries across continents, like retail in the US or manufacturing in Germany. Your skills are always in high demand, no matter where you go. Okay, now do you know that 85% of businesses say staying updated with trends boosts their success? So in this section, we'll explore the latest trends and key stats that are shaping industries. Okay, so the SAP services market is booming right now with an estimated value of 32.04 billion US dollars by the year 2026. And this clearly reflects a solid growth rate with a compound annual growth rate or CAGR of 9.5% from 2021 to 2026. So SAP systems are a key driven of this growth as companies seek more efficient ways to manage their operations. For instance, major corporations like Apple, Coca-Cola, and Unilever has embraced SAP to streamline processes and improve their decision making. And these companies represent just a few of the over 80% of Fortune 500 firms using SAP. So this widespread adoption demonstrates SAP's vital role in transforming business operations across the industries, from retail and manufacturing to finance and healthcare. With SAP leading the way in enterprise software, businesses of all the sizes are tapping into its powerful solution to stay competitive in the evolving global market. Now, SAP professionals, especially in emerging technologies like S4HANA, are in high demand. But there is a skill gap. Many companies struggle to find skilled experts there. For example, organizations transitioning to S4HANA need professionals who understand the complexities of this new system, and there is a shortage of qualified candidates for that. According to Glassdoor, the average salary of SAP ABAP developers in US is somewhere around 87,000 US dollars per year. However, experienced developers can earn as much more than that. For instance, senior SAP ABAP developers with advanced expertise in areas like S4HANA can command salaries upwards of 120,000 US dollars annually, or even more than that. And this clearly reflects the high demand and low supply of qualified SAP professionals, making it a lucrative career path for those with the right skills there. So, this makes SAP a valuable field for those looking to grow in a high demand, well paying profession. Now, with the rapid technological advancements, future changes in the industry are inevitable. So you need to stay ahead by exploring some new trends and developments in this field and understand how the shifts will impact your career and the world around you. So as SAP accelerates its push towards cloud adoption, developers are required to update their skills. For instance, cloud migration involves moving SAP systems like SAP ECC to the cloud platform, and developers need to understand cloud-based architecture here. Next up is S4HANA, SAP's next generation ERP system. So it's basically transforming the way businesses run with a simplified data model and a faster processing speeds. Developers have new opportunities to innovate and create solutions with S4HANA. For example, companies using S4HANA can now automate processes, improve efficiency, and gain real time insights into business operations. And finally, SAP is integrating with emerging technologies like IoT, AI, and machine learning. These technologies will allow business to use data in more intelligent ways. For instance, a manufacturing company could use IoT data combined with AI to predict machine failures before they even happen. So the future of SAP is exciting. Are you ready to upgrade your skills for this new era? Now comes low code and no code platforms. So these are another thing that is transforming the way businesses build and deploy their applications. These platforms enable users to create apps with minimal coding knowledge and making it easier for non-developers to contribute to app development. However, while these platforms simplify many tasks, more complex customization still require the expertise of skilled ABAP developers. For instance, a company may use a no-code platform to create basic workflows, but if they need to integrate it with SAP's backend or apply specific business logic, they'll still need an experienced ABAP developer to handle their customization. DevOps and Agile are also now becoming essential in SAP development. These methodologies focus on collaborating, continuous integration, and faster delivery cycles. For example, DevOps automates testing and deployment, improving efficiency, while Agile promotes interactive development and frequent feedback. So, this means that SAP developers are not just writing code, they are the part of a cross functional team working in sprints and using tools like Jenkins or Docker to automate processes. So, basically, these methodologies help SAP teams to stay flexible and responsible at the same time to their business needs. Okay, now let's unlock the power of technology with essential tasks. Let us discover how mastering basic tech skills can transform your productivity, streamline operations, and opens up some doors to the exciting new opportunities in today's digital world. So let us start with ABAP programming language. So ABAP is the core language used to develop applications within SAP. For example, you might use ABAP to customize SAP reports or build custom workflows. Next, we have SAP NetWeaver, a technology platform that integrates SAP application with different systems. So here you can think of it as the backbone of building and running SAP application. It supports many different functions from process management to the security. Then there is SAP HANA, SAP's in-memory database. So HANA helps process vast amounts of data in real time. An example here would be using SAP HANA to run analytics on customer data instantly. Another important tool is SAP Fiori, which is used for creating modern, user-friendly interfaces. For instance, Fiori apps allows employees to manage their tasks more efficiently with intuitive and mobile-friendly designs. We also have RESTful APIs, which enable the seamless communication between different systems. And lastly, Git is widely used for the version control by basically ensuring smooth collaboration among development teams. So basically, these technologies are essential for the modern SAP environments, helping businesses operate efficiently and more innovatively. Okay, now an ABAP developer is responsible for several key tasks in the SAP environment. Writing ABAP code is the core task, such as creating custom reports or functionality within modules like SAP SD. Debugging ABAP code is equally important here, as that allowing developers to trace and fix issues when the code doesn't behave as expected, like a report showing incorrect sales data. Customizing SAP module is another key responsibility, which basically involves tweaking modules to meet the specific needs of the business, like adjusting financial processes for the unique accounting requirements. Developers also create reports such as inventory summaries and build interfaces that integrate SAP with other systems like external CRM platforms. Modifying database table is another aspect of the role, such as adding new fields to capture updated customer information. And lastly, ABAP developers are tasked with implementing business logic to ensure process work as intended and performing performance tuning of ABAP programs to enhance speed and efficiency, ensuring them with a smoother, faster execution in the production environments. Okay, now moving forward, you will be looking to start a career as an SAP ABAP developer. Then let's see the essential skills, certification, and real world experience that you need for that.
Hey guys, since you've been watching this video till now, I can definitely see your interest in learning through these particular tutorials. So if you're enjoying our tutorial style, we'd love to have you join our YouTube community family. So just click that subscribe button below here. It's absolutely free for you, and your support definitely helps us bring more tutorial content your way. Now, let's continue where we left off.
So, if you're looking to start a career in this field, then your educational background plays a very key role here. It basically helps you to shape your skills and provide a strong foundation, preparing you for success in this ever evolving industry. So, to become an SAP ABAP developer, a solid education foundation is the key. A bachelor's degree in computer science, information technology, or any other related field is typically required. For example, someone with a computer science degree would have the technical skills necessary to understand the coding and system integrations. Alternatively, degrees in business administration or engineering are sometimes considered, especially if the individual has relevant experience or some technical knowledge. So, here, for instance, an engineering graduate may bring a strong understanding of system design, which can be useful in the integrations. So, while the specific degree may vary, having a strong background in technical systems, problem solving, and business process is crucial for success in this role. So, understanding both the business and technical sides is essential to effectively manage integrations between Workday and other systems. Okay, now are you interested in becoming an SAP ABAP developer? Then to succeed, you will need some expertise in programming, problem solving, database management, and knowledge of SAP systems. So let's explore the key skills that make a great SAP ABAP developer. So in today's world, proficiency in ABAP or advanced business application programming is crucial for ABAP developers. It involves mastering ABAP syntax, data types, modularization, and performance tuning. For example, understanding how to optimize data queries in ABAP helps them to ensure efficient performance in large-scale systems. Moreover, a strong understanding of key SAP modules like FI, finance accounting, materials management, SD, sales and distribution, and human resource is essential. So here, for instance, if you are working on an FI module, you might need to develop custom reports or interfaces for financial transactions. While in you could be creating custom workflows for the procurement processes. Experience with ABAP Workbench tools is also important here, as tools like the ABAP Dictionary, Editor, and Screen Painter allow you to define data structures, write and debug code, and design user interfaces respectively. So these tools are vital for building reliable and scalable custom solutions. So mastering these areas are significantly boost your career in SAP development. Not just that, in the SAP ecosystem, knowledge of the SAP data dictionary is also essential. This includes understanding how to work with tables, views, and indexes. For example, when you are designing a report, you'll need to extract data from some specific tables, which requires knowing how to navigate and work with these database objects. Debugging and troubleshooting is also another critical skill. Web developers must be able to effectively debug code to identify and fix any errors. So using the ABAP debugger, developers can inspect the flow of the program, check internal tables, and monitor variables. For instance, if a report is not producing the correct output, debugging helps pinpoint the root cause for that. Then comes report development, which is also another key responsibility. So web developers must create reports tailored to business requirements. This could be anything from a simple list report to complex analytics. For example, generating sales performance reports or inventory management reports. Now comes OOP in ABAP, or object-oriented programming in ABAP, which is also essential thing for creating modular, scalable applications. So think of it as building a house. Instead of starting from scratch each time, you create the reusable components like doors and windows that can fit into different houses. So here, ABAP objects allow you to define classes, objects, and methods, making your code more cleaner and easier to maintain. Next, WebDyn Pro and SAP UI5. So these are also vital for developing modern web-based UIs. WebDyn Pro is ideal for traditional SAP applications, while SAP UI5 and Fiori provides sleek, responsive designs. For example, SAP UI5 can give you a mobile-friendly app for viewing purchase orders. And finally, integration knowledge, which is also very crucial for connecting systems. So familiarity with RFC, BAPI, and iDocs helps you to exchange data between SAP and other systems seamlessly. So you can think of them as bridges linking different islands of the information. So we are not stopping with that. We have still few more skills left. Next comes database management, which is also the fundamental skill that is needed. Having a basic knowledge of database concepts like understanding tables and relationships is very crucial. For example, if you are analyzing customer data, knowing how to write SQL queries can help you extract the right information quickly. Next, good communication skills, which are also very vital. So here you will often need to collaborate with consultants and teams to develop effective solutions. So for instance, explaining technical issues to non-technical team members ensures everyone is on the same page and can contribute to the solution. Analytics and problem-solving skills are also another thing that is very essential for tackling complex business scenarios. Imagine a scenario where sales data shows an unexpected drop. Your ability to analyze the data and identify the root cause can lead to effective strategies to boost the sales. Okay, now if you're looking to boost your SAP ABAP developer career, certification is the thing that is key. They validate your skills, increase job prospects, and demonstrate expertise. So let us explore the top certifications that will set you apart in the SAP world. So the first is SAP Certified Development Associate, ABAP with SAP NetWeaver. This focuses on building and managing applications in the SAP NetWeaver environment. For example, this could help in customizing business process efficiently. Next comes the SAP Certified Development Specialist, ABAP for SAP HANA 2.0. This is tailored for developers optimizing ABAP applications on the SAP HANA. You can imagine improving database performance with these cutting-edge certifications. And for front-end development, the SAP Certified Development Associate, SAP Fiori Application Developer. This equips you to build user-friendly SAP Fiori apps. So think of it as transforming the user experience across the devices. And lastly, the SAP Certified Technology Associate, System Administration, SAP HANA with SAP NetWeaver 7.5. This prepares you for handling system administration tasks, ensuring smooth system performance. So pursuing these certifications can enhance your expertise and opens up some new career opportunities in SAP. Okay, now moving on to our last agenda pointer, let's discover the key responsibilities and the salary insights for the top job roles in this industry. So here we will learn what it takes to succeed in these roles and uncover the earning potential that comes with the growing in your career. So whether you are leading projects, managing teams, or driving innovation, understanding your role is very essential for good growth and making a meaningful impact of your career. So starting with a first role, Junior SAP ABAP Developer. Here, your key responsibility is to assist in the development and maintenance of ABAP programs. You will work on debugging and fixing simple to moderate issues in existing code, ensuring smooth functionality there. For example, if there is an error in an invoice generation process, you will identify and correct the problem within the ABAP program. You will also create basic reports and forms. Suppose a business wants to generate a custom sales report, you would develop a report in ABAP that extracts and presents that data. In larger projects, you will support senior developers, learning from their expertise while gradually enhancing your skills. You will also learn SAP modules such as SAP MM or SAP SD and understand business processes to help end users solve their system issues. Now, if I talk about the salary ranges here, so for the junior SAP ABAP developers, varies by region. In India, it's between 3 lakh to 6 lakh per annum. And if I talk about US, then there it ranges from $50,000 to $70,000 per annum. Okay, now as an SAP ABAP developer, you play a crucial role in creating customized solution within SAP systems. Their responsibilities include developing, testing, and implementing ABAP programs. So here, for instance, they might write code to automate a company's financial reports. ABAP developers also create and modify reports, interfaces, data conversions, and enhancements. For example, you could develop an interface that integrates SAP with a third-party logistics systems, streamlining the shipping processes. Troubleshooting ABAP-related issues is also a key part of this job role. So if a report shows incorrect sales data, the developer will investigate and resolve the problem. Additionally to that, ABAP developers collaborate with functional consultants to implement specific business requirements. Let's say a company wants to adjust its order processing workflow. So here, the ABAP developer ensures these changes are properly coded and functional. Performing code reviews and ensuring coding standards are met is another important aspect of the role. ensuring quality and efficiency in development projects. Now here, if I talk about the salary range, then in India, it can range from 6 lakhs to 12 lakhs per annum. And if I talk about US, then there the salaries can range between 70,000 US dollars to 100,000 US dollars per annum. That is clearly reflecting the value of their expertise. Okay. Now, as a senior SAP ABAP developer, if I talk about this role, then here your primary role is to design and develop complex ABAP solutions. For example, you might create custom reports for an organization's inventory management system to streamline their operations. You will also lead development teams, guiding junior developers as they build programs or troubleshoot issues like integrating new SAP modules. Another key responsibility is optimizing existing ABAP programs for better performance. You may need to enhance a financial report that runs slowly by refining the code to process data more efficiently. And additionally, you will work on integrating SAP with third-party systems. For example, you may develop solutions to link SAP with external payment gateways or logistics providers. You'll also have to have a hand in architectural decisions and technical design for larger strategic projects by ensuring that solutions are scalable and efficient. Now here, if I talk about compensation, then in India, the salary ranges from 12 lakh to 20 lakhs per year, while in the US, it ranges between $100,000 to 130,000 US dollars annually. Okay, next we will talk about SAP ABAP Architect. So here, as an SAP ABAP Architect, you will design the overall SAP landscape and integration framework for an organization. This means creating a seamless connection between different SAP modules and external systems. For example, you might integrate SAP ECC with SAP HANA to ensure the smooth data flow there. You will also define development standards and best practices like implementing efficient code for the faster performance. And here, another important part of this role is recommending new technologies and tools. For instance, you could suggest using SAP Fiori for a modern user experience or SAP HANA for enhanced processing power. You will guide your team on complex technical issues, ensuring solution align with company's strategy and that scalability, performance, and security are maintained there properly. Now here, in terms of compensation, then the salary for an SAP ABAP architect in India ranges from 25 lakhs to 50 lakhs per year. While if I talk about US, it ranges from 140,000 US dollars to 200,000 US dollars annually. Okay, now let us compare the salary ranges in India and the USA. So in India, the entry-level developers with 0 to 2 years of experience can expect a salary range between 3 lakhs to 6 lakhs per annum. For example, a fresh graduate at a mid-sized IT firm might earn 4 lakhs annually. If I talk about mid-level professionals with 3 to 5 years of experience, then they can make somewhere between 7 to 12 lakhs per annum. And as a developer working for a leading consultant could earn even 10 lakhs rupees per year. If I talk about senior level developers with over 5 years of experience, then they can see salaries between 12 lakhs to 20 lakhs per year. And if I talk about the top tier developers with more than 10 years of experience in large multinational companies, then they can even make rupees 20 to 35 lakhs per year. Now, if I talk about USA, then here the entry level salaries start from $60,000 to $80,000 per year. For instance, a new hire at a tech firm could make $65,000 per year. If I talk about mid-level developers, then they can earn between $80,000 to $110,000 annually. And if I talk about senior level developers, then they can expect somewhere between $110,000 to $140,000 annually. And if I talk about top tier experts at large MNCs, then they can earn upwards of $140,000 to $160,000 or even more than that. So that's all we have for this particular career guidance video, guys. I hope by now you definitely have a basic understanding of who SAP ABAP developers are and how one can start their career as an SAP ABAP developer. Now, if you still have any questions in your mind, don't forget to mention them in comments below.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching this particular tutorial till the very end. So if you found this particular video very helpful, then we have plenty more tutorial just like this on our channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button here and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tutorials like this. So that's all we have for this video. See you in the next one.
Thank you for watching our video. Are you looking to elevate your career in SAP or start learning from the ground up? Look no further than our comprehensive SAP courses on the Teachable platform. We have partnered with industry experts to bring you self-paced courses covering the entire spectrum of SAP solutions, ERP, HANA, SuccessFactors, and more. Learn at your convenience from anywhere in the world. SAP professionals design our courses with years of real-world experience. They will guide you through comprehensive curriculums, blending theory with practical applications and real-world examples. Engage with interactive video lessons, quizzes, exercises, and hands-on projects. Apply what you learn immediately and solidify your understanding. Once enrolled, you will have lifetime access to the course materials, allowing you to revisit them whenever needed. And upon completion, you will receive a certificate to showcase your newfound SAP expertise. With affordable pricing and flexible payment options, investing in your SAP education has always been challenging. Take advantage of this opportunity to take your skills to new heights. Head over to our Teachable page, explore our course offerings, and enroll today to kickstart your journey toward becoming an SAP expert.